Silva, BJJ, and Academy of Champions. All right, we have Mr. Majai Coubles from 10th Planet Fort Worth and Mr. Jacob Butler out of Gracie Baja McKinney. This should be an exciting one. I've been following Mr. Coubles for a while. He's an amateur MMA fighter.
Oh, after my own heart.
With a wrestling background, I do believe.
Ooh,
but coming out with that 10th Planet style under Doug Fry, who was a 10th Planet background.
Beautiful slide by.
Yes, sir.
Now, I will tell you, being a GB black belt myself, I do tend to falter towards the GB guys.
You have to, man. It's lineage, it's time, family.
Although I have trained at the 10th Planet, I do enjoy the cross training with that team. The nogi there is phenomenal.
So
the solid
like
pressure.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say it looked like Mr. Coubles is locking up that underneath body lock here. Going to be looking to pass off the body lock.
Looks like Butler wants the guillotine. He needs a little more space, maybe back his hips out. You got to have really good trust in your open guard. I myself am a guillotine enthusiast, but I do have a very solid understanding of like open guard and butterfly to feed myself to those scenarios.
And if not, just having a solid guard passing defense.
Yeah.
Right? Work your guard, your open guard defense passing, and you'll be all right.
What I'd like to do here is break the posture, open the guard, sit a butterfly in, and then start to kind of see what I can do from there.
Right.
Then I have Kimura options, guillotine options, armbar options, sweep them.
Yes,
arm drag options are prevalent.
And that's the purpose of the guard, right?
Yeah.
Not to just lay there.
Yeah, let's give ourselves, but you got to open up sometimes. I mean, don't get me wrong, catch them in the closed guard, establish your grips, but then open up, see what you can do. I think that's also comes from comfortability, obviously.
Yes, sir.
Got a little bit of an arm trap from Coubles.
Like
in the closed guard, which is a little odd. That's that strong wrestler's pressure, for sure. You can tell. The only bad thing about wrestlers is they sometimes push themselves into submissions.
Yes, sir.
It's kind of anytime I wrestle or I roll against a wrestler, and I wrestled myself, but the difference is I love the open guard, and I accept it for what it is, so sometimes they push in so tight, just like this, and then they push themselves into a guillotine. We got to make sure
They're just so used to pushing forward.
Yeah. That's one of those things where you gotta change the game up and change your shoulder pressure to hip pressure.
Yes, sir. Nice. Exactly. Start to posture up a little bit, feet on the hips, right? The body lock's not working. Well, I wouldn't say that just yet, but it needs to start to posture up a little bit, so he won't be so susceptible to the guillotines and the open guard. Well, he's starting to pass here.
And Coubles able to literally peel himself right through. And a Kimura quick, right off the guard pass. Captures the grip off of Butler, attempting to feed his underhook through. Solid work from Coubles.
Very aggressive, strong. Another submission by the blue belts.
All right, beautiful work from Coubles. Again, just 20 years old, competing against a 30-year-old man. I remember being that young and going against adults.
Are you familiar of Roberto Jimenez?
Yes,
So I fought him at green and black belt when I was a blue belt. And I'm like, man, I'm going to smash this.